don't really need a cheat sheet for Billy Ray, but I have one anyway. What would he say right now?
Goodness.
What would he do right now? I think he'd probably be, twirling a ball in his head or something crazy. I don't know, something like, what would he do?
I think he would be so overwhelmed. I think because he loved this city so much. He was just a kid from Quincy, Florida, who had a dream to be a Harlem Globetrotter, and he made that possible. And I just think he would be like, wow, because he loved New Orleans so much. He met his love here. He had his children here. He had his organization here. He would just be overwhelmed with excitement and appreciation.
I mean, I can vouch for New Orleans loving him back because I have a daughter who's 33 now, and everything with Mr. Billy Ray, Mr. Billy Ray, Mr. Billy Ray. And did you understand? What did you think about the Globetrotter thing? And by that I mean, with other kids, my daddy was, or my daddy is, How did you?
He was just Dad. He used to say, I'm a big deal, right? Like people.
That's him,
And I'm a big deal, and I would be like, so can you give me tickets to the Backstreet Boys? How about NSYNC? And when I was a little girl, quick story, when I was a little girl, I used to go to John Curtis, and I was not doing well. I wasn't doing so good, and he was like, you're not going to New Kids on the Block. And I was like, oh. And then all of a sudden, like next week, we pull up to the Superdome, and it was New Kids on the Block waiting for us. So, that was the first time I was like, okay, I guess he is somebody.
Yeah. Your children are always the last ones to convince, that you can convince, That's how it always works. This is something that I never asked him. He was the first person, and I may be wrong, because I'm not up on everything, that I saw wear a headband around his neck.
Yes. That was a shout out to his Native American heritage. So that's where he got it, as a shout out to his Native American heritage on his mother's side. Miss Lucy May Hobley, who he loved very dearly.
Okay, so who would he thank? And I don't know if you could answer that. It might be unfair. But who do you think he would acknowledge right now?
Well, he would acknowledge the love of his life, Maddie Hobley. He would acknowledge her and thank Dillard University, Dillard with his everything, and Kiki Baker Barnes. Kiki, I see you. Thank you so much. It means the world to us, everything you've done for us in the foundation and the Billy Ray Hobley Scholarship Fund at Dillard. And his family, the Hobley family, the Johnson family, and everybody who ever supported us and supported him, he would say thank you.
That scholarship thing, also I wanted to make sure to ask you about that, the scholarship thing at Dillard. Talk a little bit about that, the Billy Ray Hobley Scholarship.
So the Billy Ray Hobley Scholarship at Dillard University is an athletic scholarship where we give three athletes who kind of embody the passion and the education that he had, which is still going on. We're going on our 13th anniversary, and we're still giving out 3 scholarships a year. It's a blessing. It really is.
And on top of that, yes, he was a Harlem Globetrotter, but he was a really good player at Dillard, too, okay? He really was. Yes. He could really play. Yes. He was really a good player. Congratulations to our newest member of the Allstate Sugar Bowl Greater New Orleans Sports Hall of Fame, Mr. Billy Ray Hobley.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.